Right, hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I'm taking a big risk today. I'm wearing white jeans. I know, to groom 2 horses. Smart. So today is quite fun. We are heading over to the Wye Forest, which is local to us, and we are meeting the amazing Amelia Hart there from Something from the Heart Photography. Hart spelt H-A-R-T, because that's her surname, not heart as in your big blood pumper. Mum putting the accessories in. So yeah, we're going to have some lovely photos taken. We're taking Dee Dee and Jam Jam. My hair really looks like it needs a brush. I literally just brushed it. Oh no, I didn't. I forgot to brush it, that's why. Yeah, Mum is refusing to take part in the photos. She's not even put a stripy top on.
I will put stripy. This is filthy, but I think our feet doing something useful. Oh, one of us has to do.
That was a little dig at me there, guys, if you missed that. And then after that, we're going to do a little Q&A, because we're going to go for a hack around the forest. Oh yeah, did I not tell you that? I got some questions. Well, I thought, you know, do you remember when we did one last year? Was that 2 years ago? I can't remember. Just like a little, I've asked on Instagram for you guys to send in some questions, and I thought, why not? Why not do that? I can see Dad watching me now. Okay, that's my cue to leave. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, the ponies look nervous. You're not going eventing, it's fine. Got my hairbrush. Every model's #1 piece of equipment, probably. First up is the gorgeous Dee Dee. Not looking too thrilled about the whole situation. I'm sure that will change once she realises her picture's being taken. Oh, Dee Dee. Next up we have the gorgeous Bambi. Jam, for people that are going to be like, ooh, who's your new horse called Bambi? Jam just has like a million different names, bless her. Are you pleased that Dee Dee's on the lorry today? Woo! Alright, Jam Jam. You are just so good. Both of you girls are so good. Yay, friend! Friend! Tammy is so much happier when she has a friend there. Where are you going? Since we don't really look ready for eventing, I've not got any plats in. Here we have Hobbit. She's changed her jumper. Not stripy. Disgraceful.
I'm saying slightly doesn't say.
Right, we are on the road and it's a bit calmer now. Channeling our zen. And you'll all be pleased to know that we are in fact late. My first day of my Broadway vlog went live yesterday and people are not feeling us being early. They're not happy about it. They said it doesn't even feel like an Elfin Event Ponies vlog. So to honour you guys, I made sure today that we are late. Off for photos.
Yeah, and a ride in the forest.
A nice ride in the forest and a bit of a Q&A. What a lovely little...
You didn't tell me about that. You didn't tell me about that.
I know, but it's better when you don't prepare for it because the answers are more honest and natural.
Prepare for anyway.
I just thought it'd be quite nice to do a couple, maybe like 10 questions or something.
Okay.
I had quite a few about all sorts. I won't spoil it. So that's what I'm going to do now, is pick out some good questions. And yeah, we'll see when we get there. Amelia's texted me they're already there. She said very pretty colours everywhere. It's currently October here in the UK, which means it's our autumn.
October the 26th.
It is indeed. Or it's fall. For my American viewers out there, it's currently fall, which means the leaves are falling. Just going to update them, say we made it here. We've just seen them getting a ticket, but we have a Wye Forest pass.
Parking permit!
Shout out to Wye Forest.
Yeah, actually it's called Forestry England these days.
Shout out to them. Anyway, we could really do with getting the ponies off and getting
both decided we're a bit tired.
Changed. Yeah, we've got a little nap. Little wee nap.
Why are we so tired? We had a really quiet weekend where we just basically watched eventing on television.
I didn't. I was editing and filming and doing all sorts. planning Vlogmas. Woo, that's coming soon. Welcome to the Wyre Forest. It's very pretty. This is obviously like the car park bit. This is like the less aesthetically pleasing bit, but it goes for 1,000,000 miles that way. Morning! 1 pony, 2 pony. Mum was just saying I should have washed her face, but luckily for me, Millie is incredible at editing and photoshopping. So Jam will be sparkling when you see these images, guys.
I love it, these eggs, which we did wash.
Yes, we did wash those. And you've been naughty. Naughty pony. Organised ourselves. I've got a lovely Wellygogs blazer on. Another Wellygogs blazer there. And some new Shire's boots, which I've never worn before. And they are divine. I'll actually try and find out which ones they are for you guys. But off the top of my head, I can't actually remember. We need like a big leaf blower, don't we? Good girl. Oh, we're in the way. Good girl. Judy. Good girl. Oh, Jammy can smell the treats. Oh. Photo shoot all done. Now taking the ponies for a ride.
My favourite place.
So we'll wait till the people have gone, basically. We'll get into the deepest, darkest bits of the forest. It does look quite empty now, but I have seen more people just down there. And then we'll answer some Q&As, Mum.
Exciting times.
Woo! These are a bit stroppy because you got scared of acorns falling.
They were falling on the roof of the lorry and making loud bangs.
They were indeed. But hopefully got some stunning pictures you guys would have already seen. Millie is so talented, so
yeah,
very lucky to have her take beautiful pictures. Make sure you go and give her a follow on Instagram, and if you're looking for a photographer for yourself, I would highly recommend her. 2 happy eggs.
You look all glamorous. I
said to you so many times, I said, well, I'm like, it'd be nice to get some photos with you. Why don't you like...
Well, you were putting makeup on and looking glamorous. I was fucking out the lorry. Picking out pony speed.
That's how short time it takes me, guys, to go from 0 to 1.
I'm the reality check. This is really what a life with horses does to you.
I think I might give up.
I don't blame you.
We were just saying how much Millie would love this bit, but we've been riding for about 15 minutes now, so...
Look at the colours through there.
They are stunning.
We will bring Millie and Sasha here.
Yes.
Horseback.
Yes.
Horseback riding.
What have you had today? You're on one now. Cola bottles gone straight to your head. So yes, successful photo shoot. I'm going to pop Millie's tag up on the screen now, and Mum has just informed me there were some Christmas offers available. I don't know when this vlog's going to be out because obviously we've got to wait for Millie to edit all the photos and everything. Well, yeah, like to think before Christmas, but they may have sold out by then.
Oh.
But be sure to go over to Millie's website, Something from the Heart. I want to say .co.uk, but could be com, but I'll pop it in the description. Wow, did you see that mud that just splattered up at me?
No.
Went right on my hand. That's quite impressive.
On your white jeans.
No, it did go on my white jeans as well. That's how clumpy Jam's feet are. Yeah, Millie is absolutely incredible, and her and Sasha are just the loveliest people
They
ever.
are. Do you think she can Photoshop me so I look 10 years younger? Should we ask her?
We could try. I don't know if there's enough Photoshop in the world for that face, Mum. I'm joking before people come for me in the comments. Okay, right, guys, there's some youths and I don't want to vlog in front of them, so we'll be back. Right, Hobbit, let's cut to the chase. First question.
Okay.
Out of 100,
Yeah.
how much do you love me?
Love you. Aww. 100.
That wasn't actually a question, that was my question.
Well,
Right,
you know.
the first proper question in from Instagram is, do you guys ever argue? And can you tell us about one of your biggest arguments? I love how they just assume that we do. It's like, do you argue, but tell us your biggest one.
Everybody argues, don't they?
Yeah.
We do argue. We don't argue very much. I don't think we argue very much.
I would say that we don't exactly argue, we like bicker. Like we don't have massive arguments,
No.
but we do, like, we'll have points throughout the day where we're just like, did you
Yeah.
agree? And we only ever argue about horses. Oh, stand up,
Sorry,
Dee.
fell over a stick.
Normally about like their routines, like
Megan being late.
or me being.
That's the
late.
common theme. That's probably.
I can't
big
remember like a massive
I don't
blowout
think
one.
we've really had a big argument.
Do you know what we have?
We did have one once, but it was years ago, when we were going eventing somewhere.
Oh, we've got a
We're
runner.
going
This is
to-
awkward. Just pause. Hang on. Hi.
What was,
Shout out to that runner.
It was a local event that they don't do anymore. It was local to where we were in
Person.
Might have been Hurston.
When we went with Lara.
Yeah, what was
Oh,
that
we had a
about?
massive
The
argument.
argument I remember. What was it about? You were probably late. If we'd gone something.
That was the most savage. To the point that Mum said we were driving there, and on the way she said, "That's it. I'm selling all the horses, and we're never going eventing again." Because I remember that, and I was like,
really bad.
and no, do you know what? I think another thing, I'd been getting really rubbish results that year, and I think you'd just gotten a bit annoyed with me. I don't know why, because I'm perfect. But I remember I'd been getting really bad results, and in the lorry, Mum had been like, "It's not even worth going."
Were you early teenagey? Were you two have been about 16?
Maybe. Anyway, I remember that event. Lara got like a 30 dressage, and we had been getting in the 40s. So I was like, "Excuse me." And then my show jumping trainer was there in the show jumping, not for me, but she was there for another woman, and I was just like,
Pauline Ricketts.
yeah.
Hi, Pauline.
And I was so pouty, and she was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "I hate you show jumping," because I knew my dressage, and I knew it was good, and I was really
And you
scared.
always were having a pole or
Always
two
doing
with
pole,
Lara.
and that was my first ever double clear at 100, and I got placed, and I think we made up after that.
And I think Terry Horgan was at the start cross country, and he was really sweet to you because you were worried about it was a big old track,
Big old track. Oh,
and
Bad
he was
lighting.
really sweet. And yeah, I forgave you because you'd been trying a bit harder.
savage. Sorry guys, had to stop because I'm not very confident vlogging in front of other people. But to finish that off, Mum said at the end of that clip that she hates me and she wished she had a better daughter.
I did not say that.
It was implied. But no, I think that is, yeah, you're right. I'd actually forgotten about that.
I think that's the only one I can remember.
We've definitely had other like arguments,
ones.
but we don't like when we argue. Like Mum is the queen of silent treatment, so it tends to be we'll have an argument. Mum will give me silent treatment for like 3 to 5 business days, and then Dad's normally the mediator. He'll be like, "Right, who said what?" And then we're fine. So the next question is
Okay.
kind of a double whammy. There's sort of, it's split into one for me, one for you.
Okay.
So the first one is, what would I do if I didn't do YouTube? And I don't think, not everyone knows that I'm now doing like YouTube and ponies full time. Like that is my full-time job now, which is amazing. It's literally the dream job. I can't believe I'm doing it. I never thought that this would be what I was doing. Like never even crossed my mind that it'd be a possibility, but here we are. Dreams that you never had do come true, guys. But yeah, absolutely love it. But if I wasn't doing this, I obviously did a degree in human geography, and I kind of always saw myself going into something like either marketing, because I absolutely love what I'm doing now and I find it very, like, it comes very naturally to me, or like something in the environmental sector. I can't, yeah.
You did look before, as you were going into your sort of final year and you were going to job fairs and things, you did approach that company, or they approached you, sort of the social housing.
That was really interesting. Yeah, I did a couple of modules at uni about like town planning, and yeah, that was actually really interesting. I like that because it was to do with housing, like putting up social housing in the States, but it was also like environmentally friendly housing, like ways they can actually make building and running houses a lot better for the environment.
Friendly.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh, what were they called?
Can't remember.
Yeah, so that was kind of where I thought I was going, but I'm so happy doing what I'm doing now, like would not change it for the world. The next question, Mum, was what did you think I was going to do when I was growing up? So not like uni time, like what did you envision me doing when I was a little whippersnapper?
I honestly don't know.
I thought you were so talentless that there really wasn't going to be any calling for you in life.
I hope you do, really.
I thought I was going to be a wag, to be honest, but here I am. Can't win them all.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I hope that you'd be a vet. Save me some money.
But that went out the window as soon as you realised I couldn't spell or count. Oh, excellent.
Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, still on the topic of work / money. Someone has asked, does your mum pay for all of the horses?
No,
and
not.
I love that now I can say, nope, I pay for, well, you pay for shoes and you pay for hay. I pay for all the feed, all the bedding, all the entries.
I pay for the blooming vets.
Mum paid for that.
That's why I wanted her to be a vet.
That is a bit savage. But obviously that is it. I've only been able to say this like very recently. I can't deny the fact that this lovely little lady and my dad have basically funded everything.
I mean, they're my hobby as well, aren't they?
Yeah, that's true.
They are my pets. And even when it goes off into the big wide world,
I love how you said if, then you're like, when she is going to leave, she will move out.
She will eventually. I'll still have my ponies. So.
Yeah, like I was saying to Mum the other day, if I ever, if my premium bonds ever come in, I was like, I could buy a massive, yard and, take all the ponies with me. And she was like, no, you can't take any of these ones. You'll have to get some more. So yeah, it is very much a joint hobby, but
it is.
I've been very, very lucky that Mum and Dad have been very generous.
And it has been so nice to have been able to share it. Yeah. And of course, when you were younger, Isaac rode as well.
Yeah,
so
my
many
brother
years
rode.
with,
Yeah.
Two outfits at Pony Club.
Yeah.
Great fun.
Yeah.
Lots of joy.
A joyous occasion was had
Mostly.
by all. Yeah. Rather than Purston, am I right, guys? I've just realised people might have been thinking then, as in, do you pay for the actual horses? And we tend to now try and split it. I'm changing hands. Look at the chins. Oh. I accidentally stopped recording when I did the old hand switcheroo. So, Mum, I'm going to ask you again.
Okay.
Keep, loan out, or sell D, Jam and Bear. Well, you've already made it very clear you're keeping D.
Yeah. I know, I'm keeping all of them.
No, God. Right, just try.
No, honestly, I couldn't. I really couldn't. I couldn't bear to.
guys, I'm gonna cut to the chase. The direction she was going when we realised I wasn't recording was keep tea, loan jam, and sell there. Okay, but she can't bring herself to say it.
No, I don't want to answer that question. Give me another one.
In fact, this does remind me. I have had about 85% of these questions are about Bear and Bear's future, whether Bear's being sold, whether Bear's going out competing. Yeah. There's going to be a whole video coming very soon about Bear's future. Yeah, so I won't go into it here.
Okay, so we won't answer any questions about Bear. So
Yeah.
that's good. I haven't got to answer that one.
Look out for that one, guys.
It's getting cloudy.
It's getting cloudy. Okay, next question. Would we ever sell any of the babies before producing them ourselves? I'm going to say no, because I want to be able to A, produce them myself, and B, just kind of see what their like talent and their attitude and their scope's like, and then make a decision after I've worked with them a bit as to whether like they stay with us or whether they're better off going to a new home. Next question is, how do I make enough money to keep all of the horses? And the answer to that is I have no kidneys anymore because I've sold both of them. No, I'm now, like I said earlier, doing YouTube, social media, producing horses as a full-time job, and it's going quite well. So that's
You've
how.
done schooling, liveries and
Yeah.
liveries and...
Done all sorts. But yeah, no, it's actually, I mean, we're very lucky that we've got the stables at home, so we're not paying like a livery cost every month or anything like that.
But it's hard work, isn't it? Long days.
Yeah, I mean, I have no life, really. This is my life.
This is your life. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
It's a lifestyle choice.
It sure is, and it's a good one, I think. Next question is, how big will the 3 youngsters make? So, Ari, Brinny, and Winnie. What are your predictions, Hobbs?
I think Brinny will make between 14 and 14.2. I hope 14.2.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say 14.2 to 15 there, but I think you might be right. It's looking
Between
quite
14 hands and 14.2.
quite ickle.
Winnie, I think is going to be a good 15.2.
I think Winnie's going to be
16
more
hands.
16 hands. I think she'll be more 16 hands. She's big, like bigger than Ari was this time last year.
Yeah, that's
She's a
true.
year younger than Ari.
Yeah, she's quite big. And Ari, I think he's probably going to make between 15 and 15.2. I think 15.2?
No, he's already 15-1. Is he? Yeah, and he's only 3.
Quite a short couple.
Yeah, I think Ari is going to be about Lara height, like probably about 15.3.
Okay. I
So,
don't think any one of them will go over 16. That's definitely not Brinny.
Brinny would be a real dark horse if she suddenly shoots up.
The other two, yeah, somewhere between 15 and 2.
Yeah, I kind of think Winnie will be the biggest, which is ironic because Winnie is Jam's foal, and Jam is a lot smaller than Lara was. And they're the same stallion. So, oh well.
Strange.
But luckily for you guys, hopefully I'll still be vlogging, so you'll be able to find out and see for yourselves.
Yes, we've got a few years to wait. haven't we?
Yeah. Next question is, has one of you ever bought a horse that the other one didn't like? And I think yes. I can think of an example both ways.
Okay, you might have to remind me.
Right, you went off and bought Ben
Oh, yes.
whilst I was away working for an event rider, a 5-star event rider.
That was quite funny.
Mum went off and bought a pony that I had no idea about. I went away, like I was not home, I was working, and Mum texted me saying I've got a surprise for you when you get back, and I was like, oh my word, like I've been working with this event rider, maybe Mum has somehow, yeah, like maybe she's finally thought, you know what, I'll buy Meg a horse.
Invested, Meg.
Like we won't get a pony anymore, like I'll buy her a nice horse, I can take it away to Lucy's to work, it's gonna be amazing. Get back, and she had gone and rescued this
14 hands, was he? 14.2, I can't remember.
yeah, the chunkiest little cob you have ever seen. Like, he was basically all white with a coloured bit over his, like, tiny bit on his face and a splodge on his body. Like, I say white, he was yellow.
Yes, grubby.
And he was so hairy, bless him. He actually was a really sweet pony.
And he loved you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he was
adored
really
you.
cute. We went and did a bit of eventing, and then we sold him.
That's super jump.
Yeah, Yeah, he's now this lovely lady who competes him, and he was actually amazing. So
He's doing really well. Isn't he?
Yeah.
A lovely life.
it's just at the time he wasn't quite what I was expecting to come home to.
You were expecting a nice thoroughbred or something.
Well, that brings me on to the next one, where I got one that you didn't like.
Okay, which was that?
Was she called Lola?
Oh, yes.
We got a thoroughbred
Yeah.
straight off the track, and she was actually sweet, but she was so dumb. Like, she managed to skewer herself in the field on this fence post. She broke a fence post and ran into it.
Like me.
No, but she knew you didn't like her.
Well, I didn't like her because she didn't like me.
Right, well, there was a bit of mare and mare hatred going on
Yeah,
with that
usually
one.
I love mares, but she, yeah.
You never bonded with her.
No.
We ended up selling her because, when mum doesn't like a horse, like, that's it. We can't keep it because
Yeah, no, it's tricky. isn't
mum
it?
just won't
Tricky.
budge on the matter. So yeah, those are two examples.
Okey-dokey.
Brief interluding questions to show you how gorgeous the forest is. The lighting's not great. That's annoying, but it is absolutely stunning. Okay, next question. Well, about to get blinded. What made you guys get into vlogging?
Well, I think that's one for you to answer.
Yeah, as I say, for Mum it wasn't a choice. Hobbs has just been forced into doing this.
Brag.
No, I started because when I qualified for badminton, I started applying for a lot of like sponsorships and just basically just emailing a load of brands, being like, look, like I'm going on this journey. I'd love some support, and that is when I got Shires on board and Pure, as you can see. Still got those two amazing companies that I work very, very closely with now. One of the agreements in the contract with Shires was that I had to vlog my journey to badminton. I had never vlogged before and I was completely petrified, but actually quite like the idea of it. Like, I used to watch a lot of Tina, Em's and Lucy's vlogs. Ironic, because we're now besties. So yeah, I always really liked the idea of doing it, but was too scared. And then when I was contracted to do it, like, I kind of had to.
It was sort of once a month, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You do a monthly update.
And then I just got really into it, and like the badminton vlog really took off, even though it was obviously not a great result. And yeah, never looked back. I don't know if I'd have the confidence to actually do it now. Like, I really respect people that just start up and do it.
There
But
needs to be
like,
that catalyst, doesn't there? Something
Yeah.
that makes you think
yeah,
one day to...
because I think when I first started, I had like less than 5,000 followers on Instagram, and obviously no one on YouTube. Like, I just don't know how I was confident enough to film myself, and then
Who
just
you thought was going to watch?
yeah, like, it actually makes me feel a bit nervous now. But like now, like, I've got all you amazing people there who are just so lovely and supportive, so I feel a lot more confident putting stuff out. But that's how I got started. Hobbiton, one for you. People keep asking why you're called Hobbit as well, and it is actually on her birth certificate.
It's actually not.
She is Hobbit Elphick.
It's really not.
She's called Hobbit because we all went and we used to watch Lord of the Rings as a family when we were younger, obviously. And Mum is the shortest member of our family, and hobbits are short, and it just kind of, we just all kind of called her Hobbit. It's an endearing term.
I hope so.
Hobbits also have big hairy feet.
I do not have big hairy feet.
No, but that's where it originally stems from.
Moving swiftly on.
And I said it accidentally in a vlog, and you guys just ran with it. So now, that's why she's got her Instagram, Adventures of Hobbit. Anyway, the question. What was the question? Oh, right, okay.
Oh, that was the question.
No, that wasn't the question. Hobbit, is there a pony that you have sold that you wish you didn't?
Oh.
All of them, because I love them.
Yes, honestly, in an ideal world, I would keep all of them. I do become very attached to them.
Yeah, it's not easy
Yeah.
selling them, but
I
like,
do miss them.
we haven't really sold. Oh, no, that's a lie. I would probably say like Hazy
Yeah,
would be one
Hazy
that like
and
I kind of
Lara.
wish I had now, and Lara Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sadly, with horses, it is not always
It's not possible to keep. all
feasible.
of
Yeah,
them.
or like necessarily fair on them to
No.
keep them. Like, circumstances do change and everything. So,
Yes.
but like Mum said, in an ideal world, we'd just have 1,000 acres and a
Yeah.
few grooms, and we'd keep all of them.
Yeah.
And also, you know,
When you
millions
win
of
the
pounds.
lottery
Yes.
or the premium bonds.
Or the-
That's what we need.
Come on, premium bonds. Next question is, what are our plans for 2021?
Ooh.
Assuming this pandemic has
Yes.
kind of,
It will be. Have
Fizzled
faith.
out.
It will. We'll get through it.
I hope so.
Well, I think it's going to be exciting here next year.
What have you got planned? Where are you going?
Well, I can't actually say, but
Mum's doing a tour of the Caribbean next year.
yeah. But they probably knew what do you do with the horses.
Yeah, no, it's hopefully going to be an exciting year because both of these ones have qualifications for badminton
Yes.
2022.
Well, no. They've got qualifications.
Yeah,
for
they've got,
regional finals,
yeah.
haven't
Sorry,
they?
that's what I mean. They've got
Yeah.
qualifications like
They've-
to
they've
try
both
and
got
get
2
there.
each, haven't they? Jammy's
Yeah.
got 2 at 90 and Dee Dee's got 2 at... Yes, you have Dee.
This I'm not going. So that is, the biggest aim is to try and qualify for badminton. The hope was that Burley was going to run the new 80 champs because Jam has got a regional final qualification for that, but they recently announced that's not going to happen.
I think there'll be another 80 champs, so I don't know whether
Yeah.
the qualification will carry over for that.
That's
And
true.
also, whatever they bring out for next year, maybe we've got Dora to...
Well,
aim for an
exactly.
80.
I lunched Dory yesterday and she had a little jump and she's so cute. So
Yeah,
I know she's going to be sold, but I'm tempted to at least keep her like
probably do a bit
for another
with her,
6
won't
months
we?
and just see.
I think she could be quite exciting.
I think she could be.
Yeah.
So yes,
Such a
potentially.
lovely little...
She is so cute.
Yeah.
She's so chatty. So yeah, hopefully do a little bit of Dora, and then maybe if I have a horse, try and get badminton qualifications with that, and
Yes.
hopefully go novice with it one day. But that'll be a lot further in the future.
So we're going to be busy, and we've got lots planned with your
Yeah, the
brands, haven't we? And
help it back. Yeah, no, the vlogging opportunities just keep coming at me. Like there's so much
Yeah.
exciting stuff.
lots of exciting stuff
Yeah.
going on.
Can't really believe the position I found myself in, but loads of cool things that we get to do, and hopefully travel bans will be lifted next
Yep.
year, and there'll be opportunities to go to some exciting places.
Yes, I'm looking forward to going back to the big events.
Yeah, 100%.
Who knows, maybe someone would like us to go to Pope this time next year.
Hint, hint, Event Rider Masters. Nicole, please get us in.
That would be great.
Penultimate question. Someone has said, Meg, and maybe Hobbit as well. You see, well, maybe not you, Mum, because
Okay.
you're. I'll say the question first. Someone said, you seem so happy in front of the camera. Is it different behind the scenes? And the reason I say not for Hobbit is because Hobbit doesn't hide her emotions on camera. If you're in a mood in real life, you'll be in a mood on the vlog, which is lovely.
Yep, what you see is what you get.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Yeah, there are definitely times where like I'm just not necessarily in the mood. Oh, hang on, we've got a bright
like
green
this.
man. That's my daddy. You're in the vlog. People ask why don't I show my dad on the channel much?
I know why.
This is why.
it. Embarrassing.
The high vis thing is kind of a family
I'd
trend.
come on my road bike for a change rather than...
There he goes,
Off into the forest.
little yellow man.
So,
Behind the scenes, yeah, no, there are definitely days where like it's more like difficult, but I do actually find it puts me in a good mood because I have to come on the camera and not be stroppy. We need to wing a left, I believe. Hang on, guys, we've got more people. It's just so rude, the amount of people walking around this public forest. Do they not know we're here vlogging today? Oh my God, there's more people at the bench! Yeah, anyway, you can see sometimes I get a bit angry on camera. Now, I do think generally, like, my mood is actually reflected when I'm filming, so you guys notice when I'm a bit down or a bit stroppy, and yeah, I think it's quite an honest channel, isn't it? We tend to just
Go with
vlog whatever mood we're in, and that kind of comes across in the vlogs. Right, bench people here. Bye. To answer people's questions about how I'm confident filming in front of other people, I'm not. Oh my God, there's 4 people. No, I do feel fine vlogging. Like when we went to London for Olympia,
Yeah.
and we were walking through Paddington Station. I was like, come on guys. But it's when,
Sometimes you just got to do it, haven't
yeah, and like you sort of get into that, you get your mojo, but it's almost worse in like this kind of environment because it's like there's just a few people that are like walking past. You know, that is that is a bit awkward. Right, these people. Right, we'll come back.
They're miles away. All right.
Yeah, but we've got this is the last question.
Oh, right.
Like the creme de la creme, the final one. So we'll pass these people and then probably see about 10 more people. But see you soon, guys. Stay tuned for this really exciting question.
Better be exciting. Okay, last question.
Final question. Okay, so this question is: will there be any new horses / ponies added to the team anytime soon?
I don't know about anytime soon, but I'm sure in the future, in the fullness of time,
Oh,
be.
she's keeping you on the edge of your seats there, guys.
there will be. Probably in 2021.
Yeah, no, we are planning. I mean, I feel like I've been saying this for years, but we are planning to go over to Ireland and have a little.
Today's this year, not today. This year's been a funny old year, hasn't it? So
It has, and we have got quite a few ponies at the minute because our selling skills, not so much selling skills, we're so bad at holding on to them. We hate selling them, and we've sold a couple this year, and I feel like we need to just, I don't know, it's hard saying goodbye, and I feel like we've said too many goodbyes this year.
I think you're right.
And yeah, to get another one, we obviously one has to go.
We're
So
full capacity, aren't we?
Yeah.
We just can't have any more right at this minute.
no. Saying that though, I think the plan for next year is to find myself a horse. That'll have to be funded by me. Annoyingly, Mum said I've got to fully buy it, but that'll be a fun adventure to go on with you guys.
Maybe a trip to Ireland.
Exactly. So yeah, I think I'd say in the next 6 months there will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, a horsey, and yes, I mean not full Connemara and bigger than 15 hands. It's going to be wild, guys. Probably 15 too, and half Connemara.
Yeah, that's what my money will be on.
But do you know what? Still counts as a horse. Anyway, that was.
Go wrong with a good Connie.
No, what I would like is a Connie cross thoroughbred or a
Yeah.
Welsh cross
If anybody's got
thoroughbred or
any.
warm blood or something. Yeah, something like that. That's kind of what, like, in my head, like a nice 4 or 5 year old. And then obviously I'll have Ari and Winnie, and they'll both be horses. So yeah, I don't need to go too crazy buying loads of horses because I have got my work cut out. Yeah.
Now, before we go,
Oh,
I was just
a word
wondering-
from our PM.
Yeah, I was wondering, we actually haven't shared some very exciting news, have we? Are we allowed to share it?
Not yet, no, because it's not finalised, is it? Are you on about that? Are you on about what I think? What are you on about? We'll say it and I can edit it out.
Okay, so the exciting news is, within the last week, I have become a granny.
She is a granny hobby. And I'm going to quickly interject here and say that I have got brothers, and it's not me that's had the baby. Because we kept that very quiet.
One of Maggie's older brothers and his lovely wife
Has had a
had a little boy,
A little
last
baby
week.
boy.
So Maggie is now an auntie.
And Auntie
Auntie
Meg,
Meg.
and that is Nanny Hobbit over there. So we
that's
also
really
get to go
exciting.
mini pony shopping
Yes.
in a few years' time.
Yeah, and that'll be a whole more adventures, won't it? Whole
Yeah.
other adventures in with the baby.
Test it, guys. There were more people. Yeah, that was some very exciting news.
Yes,
So
really happy for
we
them.
get to go to Pony Club again soon.
I'll be one of those awful grannies.
Oh God, you will be.
Rock up a pony club.
You will be. Oh dear. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you liked the pictures. Obviously, I've not seen any yet, but you guys will have seen them all because I'll edit this afterwards. But I have a sneaky feeling they're going to be amazing because they always are with
so.
Millie.
I think so.
And-
And we have definitely have the best of weather. We've now got rain again.
Yeah, it's quite rainy,
So we'll
quite
have a quick
windy.
trot back to the lorry and get these girls home.
Yeah, get some lunch. I'm starving. But do let us know if you like Q&A videos because I never know if you do or not. Basically, like if you find them entertaining to watch, Hobbit and I can easily do them.
Yeah.
Equally, if they're not a bit of you, let me know, and we
We'll
won't
write
do
them.
any more. Yeah, exactly. So let us know down in the comments, guys. give this video a big thumbs up, smash that like button as all the YouTubers
bell.
say, ring that bell and subscribe if you fancy it. Can we get to 100,000 subscribers one day? Because I want that plaque. I want that YouTube plaque. Please. Oh God. Anyway,
Got a way to go.
thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Live, laugh,
See you.
love you. Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
I won't make it easy for you